freshman. I was, Brandon was in my very first video. I forgot. The cool
shufflers.
KWL shufflers. Can you still shuffle?
I could.
Yeah.
Just the basics.
I forgot about that. It was quality shuffling. Yeah.
So now, here is the Kids Without Limits.
What's up, YouTube? New YouTuber here.
For having me.
No problem. Thank you for producing this place.
Yeah, no, we spent like the last hour trying to get this all set up. I know we've been talking about collabing, and we have actually not collabed on a video together since I want to say 2016.
Is it?
No, not 2016, 2014. It's just been so long, you lose track of time.
For our personal channels, right?
Yeah, we haven't been on camera together in a while.
Shout out to David Brady.
Brady! Oh my god, I miss David Brady. Yeah. Let's go down and like hit him up and say hi.
Whoa. And let's see. So how have you been?
It's been great. I think the whole like fast lifestyle. I think that's the only way to live life, especially now that we're in summer. Now that school's out and like we have a little bit more free time. I think the best way to spend your free time is to, of course, do what you love doing and have fun with it because it's summer and that's like the only way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you like that?
I love it. Yeah. Definitely. I actually just got back from LA a few days ago. I'm heading back down in a few more days. But I'm glad we were able to coordinate this and get this all situated.
Thank you for taking this time to, be in this.
Yeah, thank you for having me. What's been going on with you, Brandon?
Me.
I never get to see Brandon. I always text him. I never see him in person.
I mean, I've been really focused on just schools this semester, and then did a lot of videos so that I could be a little bit more consistent for my channel.
Yeah, doesn't it feel great to be done with school?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's always also another challenge on YouTube is just staying consistent.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I found out that like it's one thing to shoot a bunch of videos in a row, which is what I've done to try to stay consistent. But I think my biggest hurdle is just finishing it, editing it. Like I can pre-tape a bunch of videos, but I never edit them. So if I do want to like get a bunch of videos lined up, I have to edit them and get them uploaded. So all I have to do when I want to put them out there is just hit the public button. So hopefully we'll get better at that.
So would you do daily vlogs again?
Daily vlogs. Okay, see, that's what confuses me. Is does daily vlogs, and I want to know this, like what you guys think. Does daily vlogs mean you're doing vlogs every single day, or does a daily vlog mean that you're like doing a vlog of your one day? What did that like? What did that mean to you?
For me, it's like every single day, like day by day, back to back.
That's what I thought it meant, but then like other people would do like daily vlogs, but they do it like once every like week. But if we were talking about doing it every day, definitely not. No. Like I love doing vlogs, don't get me wrong, but most days I'm literally in bed with my cats, with my laptop just doing stuff like without getting up. When I do vlog, I do still do a lot of vlogs. I think I definitely do it in more like interesting settings. So like just a few days ago, I was at the American Idol season finale, which was really cool. And the cool thing is like they let you take your phones in, which most TV tapings don't let you do. And so I went there with my friends Eric and Bailey, and I did like a super cool vlog behind the scenes. And so that was an interesting thing. My sister was on The Price is Right recently, which we also did a vlog on. We did a Good Day interview. So I try to keep my vlogs very interesting. So like I'm no Casey Neistat, so I can't. It's really exhausting to like do it every day, and I want to keep it fresh. And I definitely believe in the idea of quality over quantity, for sure.
All right, so how was that American Idol experience? Is that your first time being there?
It was it was my first time in the studio. So fun fact, my friends and I, we actually got tickets to one of the earlier shows, like I want to say 3 weeks ago, and we showed up, but we actually got turned away. We showed up to the gate and they had too many like VIPs and people in the studio already, so they were at capacity. They always overbook. It's like a flight, so we couldn't get in. But I mean, I was really upset that day, but it ended up working out because a few days later they sent us like these turnaway tickets, and basically the way that works is that you get to pick any other show for the rest of the season. I think there were 3 more shows, and you get to go to the front of the line. You're guaranteed to get in, like no matter what. You're not going to get turned away again as long as you arrive on time. So we picked the finale, which was probably such a phenomenal experience. We got in there. It was a 3-hour live show, so it was very long, very exhausting by the end of it, but I think it was fun. We saw the whole top 10 perform. Lionel Richie, Katy Perry, Luke Bryan, they all performed as well. Who else was there? I'm trying to think. Oh my god, it's like, it's all such a blur because it happens so quickly. It's live, so like it happens like right then and there. Adam Lambert, Carrie Underwood, Dan and Shay. Everyone was there. If you want to see who else performed, check out my vlog, YouTube Austin Castro.
I'll plug it.
Yeah, definitely.
YouTube.com/myvids21.
Oh my god. You know, you could put that in your like address bar and it would still go to my channel, but we don't talk about myvids21. Is yours is the in guy, right? YouTube.com/the in guy. What was it? Did you have
way back. You created yours in like 2006 too, or somewhere?
2008.
Okay.
So my channel started. I created my account in 2008, but I never started like uploading regular videos until January 5th, 2013. So I'm a little over 6 years now.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah.
6 years. Nice.
Yeah. Sophomore year of high school. You were a freshman. I was. Brandon was in my very first video. I forgot. The cool
shufflers.
KWL shufflers. Can you still shuffle?
I could.
Yeah.
No, just the basics.
I forgot about that. It was quality shuffling.
So now, here is the Kids Without Limits.
Disco. Music.
It was, because you guys use like copyrighted music that I couldn't put in my video. So basically I just had to like put some like royalty free music. Totally did not go with the music you were dancing to, but
that's right.
We just made it work. We changed a lot in the last 6 years.
Right.
Yeah.
I went from INGNG, Ing.
I remember that.
It's because I started out watching Nigahiga.
Oh my god.
So it was just the play of his last name. So I just yeah. And then the Ing guy.
I like it. The OG YouTube. YouTube OG. Back then was so much simpler. Like 2013 YouTube. We don't have any James Charles or Tati Westbrook drama. No Logan or Jake Paul. They were over on Vine. How do you think you've changed? I mean, you've been on YouTube for how long has it been now? Like almost the same amount of time.
Probably, I want to say 5th grade.
5th grade. Yeah. Oh my god. How do you feel like you've changed as a creator?
As a creator?
Then? Yeah, because we're already in 2019. What year were you in 5th grade? Like 2010?
Maybe.
I can't do math right this quickly. Yeah, 2 Asians here. I can't do math. But it's been a lot has changed in like the internet landscape.
I mean, for me, I tried to vlog, following your steps.
Yeah, which are some really good vlogs you guys should check out, by the way.
What's up, YouTube? New YouTuber here.
Yeah, you can try to find them,
Are they still on your channel?
Yeah, they're
okay. Cool.
Yeah, I actually got into a little bit of my old stuff with Johnny.
Johnny.
About like just how I felt looking back at it, or how far I've gone. So
progress. Yeah, it's just so nice to watch one of your older videos, and it might be a little cringy, but you can watch it knowing that you've grown so much in terms of like a content creator. Like I watch my old stuff and I'm just like, that is trash. Like, why did I choose to do that? What kind of like camera shot? Why did I not edit that out? But like, it's just very satisfying to just see that progression through all of those videos. You know how many videos you have on your channel?
No, I do not. It's quite a bit.
Yeah. No, I keep making videos, some of my older videos, like some of them that shouldn't be on my channel sometimes go private. And so like my number always fluctuates. I want to say I'm at like 450-ish that are public right now on my channel. Yeah.
Maybe like, I don't know, like how do you feel you've grown?
Oh my god, so much. I mean, it's weird because like one of the people that, you talk about Nigahiga as like a big inspiration, one of my biggest inspirations was definitely iJustine.
Oh, right.
So
I
a lot of
remember
like iJustine was a huge inspiration. I loved watching her vlogs, and I really wanted, like, I started in sophomore year in high school, and I always wanted to do what she was doing, and I feel very comfortable saying that, like, a lot of it is kind of, like, came to fruition. So, like, she does, like, these fun vlogs, she does these fun tech videos, and that's a lot of what I do on my channel. I know she does a lot of hosting and whatnot, too, and so I've done a lot of hosting. It's really weird to think about it, because, like, she would go to all these, like, fun TV events and, like, red carpet and whatnot, and like that's what I get to do.
Yes.
So like I wanted to do what iJustine was doing, and like kind of get the chance to. Also, I should also mention, I remember watching her on The Price is Right. She was a contestant in 2009, and she won her showcase. She did a whole video on it, and I remember saying to myself, like, I want to do that one day. Of course, you have to be 18, and so like, what was it, 2017? Like, I got to do that, and I just like iJustine, I won The Price is Right, and that's why we are sitting at this very nice bar set that I won. Yeah. What else? And I also got to meet iJustine in 2016 at CES. Yeah, a lot has definitely changed. I think the biggest thing, and I feel like you probably noticed this too, is that the whole like YouTube landscape has changed so much. Yeah. And I feel like now, like, I mean, YouTube's always been crowded, but like even more now. It's so much stuff that we're competing against, and also like traditional media like TV networks and whatnot are starting to take more notice. And I feel like a lot of the top YouTube channels are just Vivo channels, and then also like late night shows.
The Indian media, that's number one now.
Oh, T-Series, the whole PewDiePie and T-Series thing. Like, what was that? I remember the days when like Fred was number one. He was the first YouTuber to hit 1 million subscribers. I still watch Lucas's channel. Like he's still making videos, but yeah, seriously, I remember being like on YouTube in 2008, and so now everything's in high def and 4K, and we have drones, and
that's crazy.
A lot has changed in that time. Yeah, but you know, I'm still loving doing it. It's hard to like. I should also mention this. I'm just like jumping all over the place.
It's all good.
There's also been this term, I don't know if you've heard it. Have you heard of the term like YouTuber burnout or YouTube burnout?
Yeah, we actually got into this too. Some burnout.
Yeah.
I did a video with Juan on this. Like, it is pretty prominent.
I remember that.
In the community.
Did you at any point ever felt like you were being burnt out?
I think anyone starting on YouTube or any creative field might burn out just because, I don't know, you don't realize how much work you have to put in or how much time and what's behind the scenes.
Yeah. And like, I think that's something that people like that don't do this don't realize, is that it's easy to just say like, oh, you just film a video, you edit it and whatnot, but there's actually a lot that goes behind it. And like, I don't know how like a lot of creators do like 4 or 5 videos a week. I'm like, how many, like Casey Neistat, he does a vlog he does daily vlogs. And so I want to say there were probably points when I did feel burnt out, but I can't like identify specific examples just because like, I don't know, it's like on and off, like life hits you, especially as a college student. And so I know on my channel there have been moments where like you probably don't see videos from me for like 2 to 3 months. But then like once those 2 to 3 months like pass, I just like start thinking to myself, I really miss putting up YouTube videos. And so at that point I start uploading like 2 to 3 videos a week, and then I really get back into it. I think it just comes down to like a time management thing, and just trying to ask yourself like, what about this do I love, and what made me want to do this in the first place?
That's always a good reminder to keep you going.
Definitely.
What was it? So did you have any other inspirations along the way?
Oh, definitely. I mean, iJustine is the big one that I always talk about. Tyler Oakley is another huge inspiration. He's one of the, to me, OG YouTubers. 2013, like doing reality shows and like games. He was also on The Price is Right for the Amazing Race special. But like, I think a lot of the YouTubers that I definitely looked up to are those YouTubers who have like gone more into like hosting and have similar types of content to me, and also have kind of delved more into like traditional media, because I feel like that's a lot where my direction. Yeah. So like a lot of my direction like focus has been more towards over like kind of like traditional media, like TV, movies, commercials, while also still doing like social media and internet stuff. Yeah. And so I really like YouTubers and creators that are able to kind of mesh and combine the two worlds. Yeah. Definitely Tyler Oakley, Connor Franta, Joey Graceffa. I'm forgetting so many names right now, but like I watched a lot of YouTubers, Hannah Hart. I feel like I'm getting for a lot, but there have been a lot of YouTubers that have definitely inspired me for sure.
My next one would probably be Wong Fu.
Wong Fu, yes. Yeah. Oh, Wong Fu. Wong Fu is great. Like, you should go to VidCon and like meet them one day.
Have you met them?
Have I met them? I don't think I have.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm trying to remember who I've met so far. I've met iJustine, Tyler Oakley, one of those inspirations. Like, I actually was doing an interview for one of his like videos at VidCon. I didn't know he was gonna be there, but then out of nowhere he like pops out and surprised me.
So much.
That was so cute.
Oh my god! At VidCon.
Oh yeah, I remember.
That was 2 years ago. Yeah, that was crazy. Wasn't expecting that.
Vlog, right?
Yeah, it was such an unexpected, crazy experience, but I loved it.
On the Fine Brothers set, no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fine Brother. Oh my god, the Fine Brother. I've always wanted to be a reactor for the Fine Brothers. Yeah. I went to their VidCon booth. When was it? 2017. Yeah, I went to the VidCon booth and I ran into Benny, who was there just taking photos, and so I got to meet him. One of my really cool friends who I met at VidCon, her name's Elise. Shout out to Elise if you're watching this. But she's one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, and she's just all around like such a cool person. She actually I want to say it's been a year now, she became one of the reactors on the Fine Brothers channel. She's on the College React channel, and I met her at VidCon in 2016, and we had not met each other in like 3 years. And so like I went to Disneyland, I want to say a few days ago, and like we both happened to be there at the same time, so I'm like, oh my god, we need to like meet up. And so we met up. It was so cool just to have that reunion, and we're gonna get to hang out again at VidCon 2019. So I can't wait.
Let's see. And going back to what you've been trying to follow, the hosting.
Yeah.
So you started through what? I
feel like probably TFC. So for those of you who don't know, TFC stands for the Filipino channel. It was back in April 2016. So at that point, I'd been doing YouTube for about 3 years. I've gotten a lot of like content out there. At that point, I was probably at like 300-ish videos. Doing a lot of the vlogs, going to a lot of different destinations and events. A lot hasn't really changed much. It's still a lot of the same idea. But I went to this open audition for the Filipino channel in April 2016. And I don't consider myself to have any traditional talent. So I don't sing, I kind of act, and I don't dance that well.
He's been in some films, by the way.
A few. We'll get to that in a little bit. But so basically I went to the audition. Everyone's talking about doing their acting, their singing, their dancing, modeling. And I just like walk in and I'm like, hey, so I make YouTube videos. And one of the producers that was at the panel, like he pulled up his phone, looked at my channel, and the first video that popped up was my less than famous VidCon audition from 2016, which basically did a really good job of summing up my channel. Yeah. And I guess they really liked it because I got a call back. They had me in studio, and like I've been working for TFC for 3 years now. And so that's really what got me into hosting. Now I get to do all these fun segments, get to travel, basically do what I do on YouTube, but do it on TV, which is so much fun, and I love doing it.
And how do you think it's been different, or like how did you transition into that?
That's a very good question, because I feel like in that situation, there's like a very specific there's like specific requirements you kind of have to meet. So whereas on YouTube, it's like I can do whatever I want. Right. I can have a video as long as I want, put whatever I want in it. It's like this is a little bit more it's like a condensed version, because of course being on TV, you're constricted to time limits. Right. If the show Adult Nation is only so long, and so basically I have about 2 to 3 minutes to put together this segment, and something they always want is like a lot of music. So I always have like fun, like peppy music in the background going, and so it's a very fast paced, as if YouTube wasn't fast paced enough. Like my vlogs, they would like be consistent and like they'd be a little longer, almost like a longer form type content. Where these segments, I have to take everything that I've done in my vlogs and condense it down into 2 to 3 minutes. And so, in terms of transitioning, like, it wasn't a hard transition in the sense that I'm still making like the same type of content. It's just that like now I need to kind of like repackage and condense it for like that TV segment. But the cool thing about it is that like although on YouTube like I've been able to like do like fun things, I go to like fairs and like carnivals and whatever events. Like now with like TFC, it's opened up more doors in terms of like what types of things I can cover. So now we can go to like Brett and I, we covered the Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas. CES. We got press passes for that, which was cool. I think it's cool now that you're able to get press passes. It makes it a lot easier. We did Silicon Valley Comic Con. Six Flags. We've done. There's been we've done Lumpiapalooza. Yeah. Which ones have we done? I'm trying to think.
It's just Olympia. We did the. There was a.
We do the like the TFC, like Filipino parades and festival, Pistahan.
Yes. There was a SF Filipino food pop-up restaurant.
Oh, the one with Ayana? Oh, I remember that. That was so cool. That one was so cool. It was Yana Hilbrena. She's known as like this nomadic chef as part of the Salo series. I was just watching that the other day too. Yeah, I love. Okay, the best part about Filipino